And five.
All right, we got it. All right. Hi, Dwight.
How you doing?
Doing
I'm good.
good. Thrilled to have an eight-time All-Star, been named to eight All NBA teams, Defensive Player of the Year three times, and just last season you were crucial in helping the Lakers clinch the title. And now here you are at age 35, and you've helped bring the Sixers to the number one seed in the East. And I just want to know how you're feeling and if you've been able to sit back, enjoy this rest period, watch the other play in tournaments.
Oh man, I feel amazing. I feel great. I think this has been an unbelievable year, despite COVID and all the things that have happened away from the court,
Mm.
and even on the court. This has been a wonderful season, and I think all of us are very happy and proud of our team and all the things we've been able to accomplish this season with it being COVID, guys being out, playing with seven players. We've had a lot of things happen this year that could have really changed the energy and the vibe of the team in the city. And I think this year has just been amazing. The vibe has been great. This week has been amazing to just sit back and finally get our bodies intact and get our minds ready for what's ahead.
What was your first thought when you found out you'll be playing one of your former teams, the Washington Wizards, this first round?
Well, it was more so like we got to take care of business. We don't want to play around with a team like Washington. Every possession, every game counts. Those guys play extremely hard. So we have to be on our P's and Q's. Not LeBron, I'm sorry, but Russell and Bradley Beal have been playing amazing basketball this year. They really led that team all season long. And especially when Russ got there, he's done an amazing job of really turning around the atmosphere. And they're playing great basketball. So we're going to play against a really solid team who's only gotten better all year as the season has progressed.
Is there any team in the Eastern Conference that you're hoping to avoid?
We're not afraid of any team. We want to go in with the mentality that right now is Washington. That's our focus. We don't want to lose our focus on anybody else worrying about any other round. Right now, our objective is Sunday at 1 o'clock.
I like it. I like it. um, so also, because this year you've been quietly putting together one of the most impressive campaigns of your career, and
Hmm.
17 seasons in the NBA, and you've kind of switched roles from being superstar center to being the key man off the bench. And so how has that been for you mentally and physically?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. You know, One of my favorite scriptures is Philippians 4:13, which says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So, it doesn't matter what position, what role, whatever they need me to do on the floor. I can do it all through the strength of God. And this year's just been amazing. I know I'm not the guy who are throwing the ball down to in the post, setting screens, and getting 35 minutes, 40 minutes a night. But I'm content and I'm happy with doing whatever this team wants me to do. If I'm on the court, I'm gonna bring the energy. I'm gonna bring the pain. I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be happy. And off the court, I'm gonna be the same way, and I'm gonna be doing it with the fans. But it's all out of love, and it's all because I just want to see our team and our city win. So this is great.
Yeah, it's been amazing because Philly fans they're tough and they're hard to please and they love you. And then when you read interviews with the coach or fellow players, they just have the most positive things to say about you, both on and off the court. Is Would you like to stay in Philly in the foreseeable future?
Oh man, this is an amazing place. Don't want to jinx myself or anything because I've done that. It seems like in past cities, but I do love this place. The fans have been amazing. The neighborhood that I live in, the kids have been sending me cards and letters, and I really enjoy. It's just amazing to be around and just have that love, and where everybody has that same love and passion for the same thing, which is just winning at basketball, and just to see how much it unites our people. And it's been great. This city is amazing.
Yeah,
So
and it seems like you and Joel have really found like you guys have a good working relationship, which is
well,
fun
the
to
thing
see.
is, he told me that he started playing basketball from watching myself and Kobe and all those guys in the finals of the year my team actually went to the finals. And, just all the little things he's telling me about just watching me play growing up, it just kind of gives me more motivation to be the best teammate I can be for Joel, and for the rest of my teammates.
Yeah. Uh Speaking of, playing with Kobe and the Lakers, there's a chance, if the Sixers go all the way to the finals, that you could be facing the Lakers for the championship. And it's so rare
Hmm.
that someone who won the title with the team will now could be playing against them. Is that something you've thought about, or you and Danny Green have like joked about?
We haven't really joked about it or thought about it. A lot of people say like, man, I bet they want to beat those guys in the finals and stuff like that. That would be great, but when you play in these playoffs like this, you can't look too far down the road. You got to stay right in what's in front of you. And right now, what's
Mhm.
in front of us is Washington Wizards. We can't overlook
Right.
this team. We have to respect our opponent, respect everything that comes along playing in the playoffs. And it would be great, at the top of the mountain, to face our former team. But
Mhm.
until we get to that mountaintop, you got to start at the bottom and get to the top. So uh, it starts tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
tomorrow. Big game on Sunday. So also, I'm so interested to hear about you've become the ambassador for the Pick Story app,
Yes.
and looking through it, two thoughts. One, it seems too good to be true. So this is a social media app that cuts out hate, discrimination, and the spread of misinformation. And then two,
Hmm.
it's like, why aren't other apps doing this?
You said it's too good to be true?
Yeah, but
No
it's
way.
happening. It's
Well, I'm just happy that you guys are enjoying our app. Hopefully we can get more people to get on. It's called Pick Story. And I would say the quickest way to describe it without trying to speak bad on any other platform or website. But Instagram is kind of like Instagram with no negative messages, all positivity, all truth. And it talks about character, and those are things that we really, myself and Apu,
Mhm.
who is the owner of the app, the creator. It's all about integrity and character, and we want to present ourselves in that manner. We want to make sure everything that we do is with integrity. I'm sorry, and with the right intentions, and we just want to kind of balance out hate. We know that uh, there's been so much hate in this world. There's been so much drama and stuff like that, and we just want to send out some positivity. We want to give some people some love, and just
For
try to
sure. Yeah,
just try to get some love back into our lives. Everybody's always looking for negativity and things to say, man, look at this. We want people to look at somebody and smile and say, man, I love him. I love her. I want to give them a hug. Just spread more love. That's all.
for sure. And as a public figure,
Hmm.
everything you post on social media is under intense scrutiny, and it's there's a lot of pressure. Was there an incident or like with you or maybe with family or teammates that you're just
Hmm.
like, hey, I need a different zone to share my
Uh,
life through
well,
social media?
there's been a lot of things that I think have happened that I've seen across the world with entertainers and athletes, where even people who are not entertainers, athletes, where you get internet bullied. People would say things and talk
Hmm.
about people that they shouldn't do that. I think we spend a lot of our time, focusing that energy on talking down or pulling another person down. And I think that we should kind of change that into, lifting each other up, bringing more positivity. It's no need for us to continue to be negative. Hate only begets more hate. And I think we got to push more love, start giving people flowers while they're alive, letting them know how much we appreciate and celebrate them. We should celebrate every day that we have on this earth. You know, we don't know how
Hmm.
long we're going to be here. We don't know, when it's going to be our time up, from this beautiful place that we get a chance to experience. So, for me, Apu, everyone over at the Pick Story team, we want to continue to send out truth and positivity and love. And,
Hmm.
we want people to come back, that love of people, that love of each other, you know, instead of hate.
Do you have your kids or teammates joined the app as
Yes,
well?
my teammates have gotten on the app. For my kids, I try to keep them off social media, period, right now because they're so young. I
Uh-huh.
know they're going to still want to do the TikToks and trailers and stuff like that with dancing and all that stuff.
Hmm.
But for what I do with my kids is I try to really give them as much love as possible. Tell my kids I love them. You're beautiful. You're great. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're everything. Just try to give them a lot of positivity so they could believe that they could, jump to the moon. I want them to feel that way about themselves and everything that they can accomplish in life, that they can do it. And all of us can do it. And it's never too late to be great. So I always try to give my kids those little nuggets every day. Uh, so yeah, my teammates love the app, and they're on it, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome to have that kind of support. And going into the playoffs, there'll be fans at
Yes,
the arena, right? How does
that'll
that
be
feel?
crazy. I can't wait. I don't even, I really don't know what it's going to feel like to have that many people at the game. We haven't had it in a while. We went a whole bubble without that many fans. We went, a whole season with, fans in some cities, no fans in others. Fake
Hmm.
cardboard cutouts of fans. Till now, I think we're going to have over 9,000 fans, which is going to be crazy. I'm very excited. Hopefully, we don't be so excited that, sometimes it happens when you jump so high or your shots are real strong. But I think tomorrow is going to be amazing. We're going to feel the love and the support from this city that we've been desperately wanting to feel with, our packed house. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's exciting because the last time the Sixers won the NBA title was 19.
1983. I know
Yes.
all the history. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
And the last time they were the number one seed?
The last time they was number one seed was 2000, and I want to say 2001 or
Yep.
2002.
Nice. No,
2001.
2001.
2001.
2001.
Yeah, so the history says that we lost, won, lost. So in history, this is our year to win. We just got to believe it. We have to believe it. All it takes is a little bit of faith and belief, and if one person believes and all people believe, anything is possible.
You can believe it, but you also have to be, physically
You got to see
prepared.
it. You got to believe it.
And
You got to see it.
you're in
And
insane shape. So, how has your regimen of getting ready for the season and this brutal schedule with the shortened
mhm.
season has been really tough on players' bodies? And so, how have you been able to stay healthy?
One is just thanking God, my ancestors, and everyone for continuing to give me good health. Um, Other than that, it's just eating right, making sure I stay in the gym, getting a lot of conditioning and running in, but also getting a lot of rest and recuperation. I think a lot of times, people think that it's just about how hard you work. That's what's going to get you over the top, but it's also what you do to recover. What are you doing to get your body back right after you have basically broken it by playing the sport that you're playing, whatever you're doing? You're putting your body through so much intense, pressure by playing that. How are you recovering? And for us, it's trying to recover as fast as possible so that we can be ready to go for the next game. Uh, we're lucky through God's help that we've been able to stay pretty much healthy all year. And through the playoffs, we want the same thing, just that protection and love so we could go and get our trophy.
Yeah. It, what are you looking forward to most for this upcoming run?
um, just the journey, I don't want to look too far ahead to the future, even though I always tell people if they want something to happen, you have to see it first. You got to believe it. So you have to see yourself
Mhm.
winning. I do see us winning that championship, but it starts tomorrow against Washington every single day. So I don't want to miss any step. Every step of the journey is fun. The ups, the downs, the losses, the wins, all that
Mhm.
stuff is fun. It's what makes you heavy. Oh yeah, now and
Oh,
that,
snap!
yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
plug,
we're heavy
little
on
plug,
sports over here, and
little plug.
we're really excited. The shirt looks amazing on you. And
Thank
so,
you.
in correlation with the app, if you want one of the shirts that Dwight is wearing, or any of the Sixers shirts, show your support for Philly. If you use the Pick Story app promo code, you will get 20% off of your shirt. You got to wear it during the whole playoff series.
You got to get you a shirt. We got some pretty good shirts for you guys. Excuse me. We got some really
Yeah.
good shirts for you.
You wear it well. You wear it well. Look, I wish
Thank you.
you so much luck in this series. It was so good catching up with you.
Thank you so much.